समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम् नीलाम्बुजश्यामलकोमलाङ्गं सीतासमारोपितवामभागम् पाणौ महासायकचारुचापं नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथम्. So we have seen the Sundarata of Sundarakand. Now we enter into Lanka Kand or Yuddha Kand. The sixth sopan in Tulsi Ramayana is known as Lanka Kand. In Valmiki Ramayana it is called Yuddha Kand. There are some beautiful slokas in the beginning of the canto. Tulsidas ji gives. Let us read.
रामं कामारिसेव्यं भवभयहरणं कालमत्तेभसिंहं योगीन्द्रं ज्ञानगम्यं गुणनिधिमजितं निर्गुणं निर्विकारं मायातीतं सुरेशं खलवधनिरतं ब्रह्मवन्द्यैकदेवं वन्दे कन्दावदातं सरसिजनयनं देवमूर्वीशरूपम् शङ्खेन्द्वाभमतीव सुन्दरतनुं शार्दूलचर्माम्बरम् कालव्यालकरालभूषणधरं गङ्गाशशाङ्कप्रियं काशीशं कलिकल्मषौघशमनं कल्याणकल्पद्रुमं नौमीड्यं गिरिजापतिं गुणनिधिं कन्दर्पहं शङ्करम् यो ददाति सतां शम्भुः कैवल्यमपि दुर्लभं खलानां दण्डकृतौ सौ शङ्करः शन्तनोतु मे.
कलानां दण्डकृत्योऽसौ Shankaraha Shantanotu me. Ramam Vande. I bow down to Rama. Now all adjectives are of Rama. Kamari Sevyam, one who is meditate upon Lord Shiva. Kama Ari, the enemy of Kamadev, means he burned Kamadev. Bhava Bhaya Haranam is the remover of the fear of samsara. Now, Bhava, Lord Shivaji is also called Bhava. Bhava means bhav. The root is bhav. Ma means to be. So, the problem is all of us want to be different in our life. So, if you ask, if you are poor, you want to be rich. Now, rich man want to be what? Richer. And then if you ask a young girl, what you want? I want to be actress. Like this, nobody is happy with what they are. They want to be somebody else. And only you think that I will be happier only in that condition, then what happened? You are sorrowful now. So we are postponing our happiness for tomorrow, and that tomorrow will never come. Now this is called samsara. It's called bhava. So this bhava bhaya haranam and fear of samsara, the best way of understanding this bhava is it is not real. The unreality, the more we appreciate, then fear will go. If you know the snake is unreal, what is real is rope, the once you know it is unreal, then that even though it appears, you will not be afraid. That is idea here. So he is the remover of fear of samsara. Kalamattebha singham, all beautiful compound. He is a lion for the elephant of death. Now death is compared here with elephant. Elephants are afraid of lion. So that is, death is compared with lion, elephant. Now elephants, so for elephant, who is the enemy? Lion. Then Yogindram, the king of all yogis. Jnanagamyam, realized through knowledge. Gunanithim, the very treasure of virtues. Ajitam, the one who is not conquered by anyone. Nirgunam, attributeless. Nirvikaram, free from modification. Mayatitam, beyond Maya. Suresham, the Lord of all gods. Khala Vatha Niratam. At this moment, Bhagavan is engaged in destroying the evildoers. Brahma Vrindaiga Devam, one God for all the Brahmanas. So, then next one is called Vande Kandavatatam Sarasijanayanam Devamurvisha Rupam. Kandavataram, beautiful as a cloud, laden with moisture, means water-bearing cloud. Sarasijanayanam, most beautiful eyed. Devam Urvisha Rupam, the Lord of Prithvi. That Bhagavan Ramchandraji, I do namaskar. All these choice of words are also beautiful adjective that used to describe Ramchandraji is wonderful. Then next is offering his prayers to, offering his salutations to Lord Shiva, Shankara Bhagavan. Shankhen Dvapam Adiva Sundaratanum, shining like a conch shell or the moon, and most handsome. Sardhula Charmambaram, clad in a tiger skin. Kala Vyala Karala Bhushana Tharam. His ornaments are snakes. Now, Kala Vyala Karala Bhushana Tharam. All these words are very beautiful. Why? Because snake represent poison, means death. Now death represent time. So death is called Kala. And that is ornament for Bhagavan. So time is beyond time and space. That's the idea. So he is not afraid of Kalaha, time. Ganga Shashanka Priyam, very dear to Gangaji and Chandrama. And that Lord is where Kashisham, the Lord of Kashi. Kali Kalmashaukha Shamanam, he is the remover of all the impurities of Kalikal. Kalyana Kalpatrumam, Not only he removes the impurities, but bestows on us auspiciousness, fulfiller of our wishes. He is considered Ashutosh Bhagavan. He blesses every devotee. So Brahmaji once said that, Parvati, please do one thing. Tell your Lord, don't bless people, send them to heaven. I am tired of expanding heaven because lot of population problem there. So, Girijapati, Lord of Girija, Parvati, Gunanithim, treasure of virtues, Kandarpaham, destroyer of Kamadeva, Shankaram, Shamkaroti, iti Shankaraha, giver of auspiciousness. Again, one more verse. Shankaraha Sham Tanotu Me. This Shankara Bhagavan bless me with all auspiciousness. Yo dadati satam shambhu kaivalyam api durlabham. Those noble people Bhagavan gives most difficult to gain. That is moksha. Kaivalya means moksha. He is pleased easily. It's called Ashutosh. Khalanam dandakrityo sau. At the same time, punish the wicked. That Lord Shiva, may you bless me. That doha is there? Lava nimesha paramanu chuka varashakalapa sarachanda bhajasina manate hiramako kadu jasuko tanda. Now, he is giving a beautiful metaphor here. The bow that Bhagavan holds is Kala Danda, the indivisible time. Paramanu, a twinkling moment, a year, age, and a cycle. They are the fierce arrows. Remember, O mind, that Lord, only then you will be free from fear of time. The god of ocean told that, please build a bridge here and then you cross the ocean. Now the question is, somebody said, these Rakshasas are greater than Rama because they can fly anytime they want. Here Ramchandraji has to build a bridge. That also using monkeys. Question is, why Bhagavan had to build a bridge? These Rakshasas were going by air across the ocean easily. They are greater than Bhagavan. Now, this bridge is different. Beautiful symbolism is there. Ravana had the aerial car and free to fly over the ocean. But what was he doing? Abducting Sitaji and other people also. Not only Sitaji, before he has done so many. That represents licentiousness. Bhagavan built the bridge. Bridge is something even an ant also can cross the bridge. It is open for everybody. All can cross. Bhagavan is total and hence he think of the totality. This is called Dharma Setu, bridge of righteousness. Ocean signify the ocean of samsara. If you want to cross the ocean of samsara, then live a life of dharma, righteousness. Now, not only that, Bhagavan also a great organizer. See, strategist also. So Ravana's, the check post were Khara, Dushana, Trishira. And then afterwards, the only, what you call the friend that here, that is invincible friend, that was Vali. He one by one destroyed and made him cornered, corner him. And also, it is not a proper way to invite your enemy to your own place. So, If you are wise, Ravana should have fought Ramchandraji at the other shore, not in his own country. That is a wrong thing to do. So Bhagavan was a strategist. And also, this Setu is a righteous, means built a Dharma Setu, it is called Dharma Setu, the bridge of righteousness. So to cross ocean of samsara, if you follow the righteous path, you will be able to cross. Not only that, he is a great organizer, means what? You have to give, if you are a great leader, the leadership is when you have to give activities to everyone. And like in Balavihar, we see the whole class is there and they will put up a show. At that time, only somebody become Ramachandraji, another one is Sita, another Lakshmana and Bharata, Shatrughna, etc. And then there are still more children. What to do? So everybody should be given some role. And some children will become one tree. and the parents are unhappy because you cannot take picture. He is hiding behind. So that's a problem. Then we cut a hole there, put the face there. Like that, everybody should be given some job. Bhagavan also thinking that everybody should be given a job. Now what is that? Build a bridge. All the monkeys were engaged and they were all happy. Not only that, it is a joint venture. When it is a joint venture, it is called Yajna spirit. Only then success is possible. So these are all Bhagavan is teaching. Otherwise he could have built one bridge with a, Divya Astra. He could have built one bridge and asked the monkeys to go across. He could have done that. But that was not the purpose. Everybody should be given a chance to serve the Lord. And when they serve the Lord with that spirit of Yajna, then what happened? Their mind get purified. They come closer to Him. The avatara lakshya is what? To bring everybody to Bhagavan. That was the lakshya of avatara. All the avatara is not for killing Rakshasas alone. It is to bring everybody to Bhagavan. So everybody's participation is there in building the bridge. Therefore the bridge has that synergy to help cross the others. Bhagavan said, now let us start the work. Nala and Neela were engineers. They were blessed by gods. They bring big rocks and stones. They write Ram Nam. Nala and Neela had a boon that anything they throw in the water, it will float. But with Ram Nam, they could join the stone together. Now there is a side story to this. And when they were building the bridge, everybody is writing Bhagavan's name. Everybody busy writing Ram's name and throwing it, and it is floating. Bhagavan looked at it for some time and he felt that, my name has got so much power to float. What if I myself throw a stone? What happened? So, but he didn't want to experiment in front of everybody. So he went far away, nobody is watching. And he took one stone and threw it in the ocean. It went down. Then he saw, anybody saw? Hanumanji was watching. Hanumanji is always with Bhagavan, what he is doing. And Bhagavan asked Hanuman, you saw this? Hanumanji said, yes, Bhagavan, I saw it. What do you think? He said, Hanumanji's hands are also beautiful. He said, Bhagavan, everything is dependent upon you. You are the support of everything. And you give up, then how can? It will go down only. Naturally. He looked, if you leave someone, that person will drown in Bhavasagar. If you drop, who can save that person? If a rock can float, why not man also float in samsara ocean? Now bridge was built. They built it in 7 days' time. That's a very short time. Such a long bridge. Now who glory it is? It was the greatness of Bhagavan Ramchandraji, his name. Pitiable are those people who run after other people and think, leaving this Ram. Bhagavan came and stood on the bridge. Now there is another chamatkar Bhagavan does. He stood on the bridge. What happened? Because bridge was small, narrow. Here we have billions of monkeys have to cross. It will take a long time. So what Bhagavan did, he stood on the bridge. These are all beautiful things, Tulsidaji's, this poetic imagination. It's wonderful. And what happened was all the aquatic animals, all the fishes, these sharks and all big, huge creatures, they came both sides to look at Ramchandraji. They want to have darshan of Bhagavan. And they also knew what Bhagavan is, even though they are in animal form, creatures form. They all came. And then what happened? The whole path, they were standing. And when they saw Ramchandraji, they went into samadhi. At that time, Bhagavan said, now all of you cross, because the bridge was expanded. And they are all in samadhi, they don't know. You can step on them and go, walk. Then Jambavan said, Bhagavan, you should have done this before. Then we don't have to take this trouble of building the bridge. Bhagavan said, but unless I have a place to stand, how can I do that? Now, start walking. Bhagavan smiled and said, start walking over them. They will not know that also. Because the bridge was narrow, and how much time it will take to cross all the millions of monkeys. Idea is, if you do 1% of work, 99% is done by Bhagavan only. They all walked over those sharks and other oceanic creatures. They were like rocks. They didn't know anyone walking over them. All of them crossed the ocean. Now they are already in the land of Lanka. Even as a political strategy, Ravana is making a mistake. You are allowing enemy to come to your door, but he already made a resolve that he wanted to die in the hands of Bhagavan. Okay. Now, Bhagavan settled down in Lanka. But Ravana came to the darbar and inquired, he said, what is the news? News? Maharaj, they built the bridge over the ocean. He said, what? They tied down the ocean. Now you say, he was surprised. Bhantyo, Vananiti, Neeraniti, Jalati, Sindhu, Baris, Satya, Toyaniti, Kampati, Udati, Payoti, Dadis. 10 mouths. So 10 names of ocean. His surprise. So his surprise was expressed by all the 10 mouths. Using 10 names of the ocean. Is it true? Then he remembered, I should not show my anxiety. Is it okay? So what? Now Mandodari heard. She tried to put some sense in his head. Again telling, please surrender to Rama and return Sita ji. but he did not listen to her. Mandodari understood now his luck is gone completely, everything is over. Vinasha kale viparita buddhi. When the time of destruction comes, your buddhi gets perverted. Now Ravana had one son. That one was intelligent. He also came and he also told Ravana that he should follow the advice of that Vibhishana and all other elders and even Mandodari, and he should return Sitaji. He got angry with him. You are my son and talking like this. Now two pictures here. Bhagwan Ramchandraji with his Sugriva and Vibhishana, Hanuman, Angad. A beautiful picture is given here. Sitting together with a beautiful picture. Bhagwan is looking at the moon. It was evening. Moonrise. And asking everybody. Imagine, Bhagwan is lying down. And Angad and Hanumanji both are massaging his feet. And Sugriva and Lakshmana and then Vibhishana, all of them are sitting there. And Bhagavan see the moon rise and he asks a question, what is the dark spot in the moon? Give your views. Now everybody tried to say something. But Hanumanji's idea was the best. He said, that moon is your devotee. So he is constantly meditating upon you. Therefore, some of your blue color has gone there. That is the dark spot you see. Now, meantime, what happened? Ravana, he has got a dancing hall, a theater, the top of the mountain. And he was sitting there with this Mandodari, with all his royal paraphernalia, an umbrella over his head, and he has crown, and also Mandodari in her best dress, and with kundalam, this, which is celestial one, is not like Ravana has taken out whatever that is good in the heaven, that also he has taken and given to her. So, and watching dance and music. And suddenly Bhagavan looked at it and told Vibhishana that it looks like there are clouds and going to rain. There is thunder and lightning also. What is this? Is it going to rain now? And Vibhishana said, no, it is not cloud. It is Ravana's umbrella on top of his crown. And the lightning you see is nothing. That Mandodari's earrings, it is so shining that when she moves, it looks like it is lightning in the moonlight. Ravana is enjoying his Rangashala. He wants to show that he is not worried. Say, enemies at the door. He just wants to say that you people are insignificant. I don't care. For that is why he is now showing that he is enjoying beautiful dance and music. So what Bhagavan did was, he took one arrow and shot. And nobody could see. Suddenly his crown fell down, umbrella fell down, and Mandodari's earring also fell down. And that arrow quietly went and hit and came back to Ramchandraji. Mandodari, oh Lord, please don't. Then she said immediately, she understood it is Ramchandraji's arrow. she went and pleaded with Ravana. Don't, what happened? Then the crown fell down, the umbrella fell down, and so the whole dance music and all that, they got frightened. So the whole dance and music got disturbed. Everything stopped. Then Mandodari said, please don't underestimate Lord Rama. He is what in Vedas we heard. Sahasra Shirsha Purushaha. So she described, so Patal, Bhagavan's feet, and Brahmalok is his head. Patal. That Virat Purusha is that Bhagavan. Please do not have any enmity with him. But Ravana laughed. When situation is serious, you laugh means it is madness. See? Now, next day morning, Bhagavan asked everyone, now what shall we do? The war strategy. So Jambavan said, we should give one more chance for Ravana to think. We must send one messenger. Now whom to send? Send Hanumanji. I said, no. If we keep sending Hanumanji, then they think that we have only one Hanumanji in our group. Let us send Angad this time. Now he has become different completely, developed 100% faith in Bhagavan. He is a changed person. Then he asked, are you ready? Yes, I am ready. If your blessing is there, I am ready. Angad asked Bhagavan, you give some guidance. I am going there as a doot. Bhagavan said, negotiate with that enemy in such a way that our work is also accomplished and no harm comes to him also. See, Bhagavan is thinking of his welfare of his enemy. Bhagavan never harmed even his enemy. Angad went. This portion is the most entertaining in this Ramayana, Tulsi Ramayana. In Balakand we saw Lakshman and Parshuram Samvad. In Ramalila they elaborately tell this Angad Ravana Samvad. That part is not there for singing. It's not there. Eh? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. So that is now that is 20th Doha, 20th Kabat. Now Angad went. Now I said, the moment Angad goes there, Ravana's children were playing there. And someone made fun of Angad. Aa gaya ek monkey. Because for them, all monkeys look same, you see. Like you go to China, you feel all Chinese are same. I was there, so it took for me 2 years to find out who is who. Yeah, everybody looks same. Even girl and boy also look same. That is the problem. So same way this Rakshasas, for every monkey is same. They thought Hanumanji has come. So there was some quarrel, and Angad gave one blow to one Rakshasa. He happened to be Ravana's son. Because Ravana had so many wives, so he had so many children. So one of them died. Now everybody saw monkey. They knew only one monkey, Hanuman. They said, Hanuman has come again. And all got scared. And then what happened? They themselves started showing Angad where the Rajabhavan is Ravana Darbar was. They took him aye with respect. And Ravana was sitting there. And Ravana did not offer any seat to Angad. It is said, Angad immediately said, you don't have any Maryada etiquettes. So if somebody comes to you as a guest, especially as a dood, messenger, you should offer him first a seat, then ask question. But you are straight away asking, who are you? And I am standing here. Ravana laughed. What seat? So Angada did what happened. He made a seat for himself with his tail and sat above Ravana. Now Ravana had to look up to him. Yes, now who are you? You know there was one friend of yours called Vali. You remember? Yeah, I am his son. Oh, he is my friend. Yes, he is my friend. And you are his son. But then, how are you coming from the opposite side? You should be with me. Where is your father? You know what Angada said? In a few days, you will go and meet him. And you can ask him how he is. And Ravana got angry. Don't you know to whom you are talking? Yes, I know which Ravana you are. I know 3 Ravanas. One Ravana that was taken to Patal-lok, you are put in jail there. Vamana Bhagavan is guarding that Raja Bali's place. Then your father went and pleaded and were released. That Ravana I know. Second Ravana is the one got defeated by Sahasrabahu. Third Ravana, my father also defeated you. Which Ravana you are? At that time I was a little baby. I used to put one toothpick and, pick your eyes, That's what I remember. Which Ravana you are? There was a long conversation like this, back and forth. And then Ravana, once he started, you want to read that? Okay. 20th. After 20. Re kapi pota bol sambari, moodana jana himoh surari. That one.
पोत बोल संहारी मूढ़ न जाने मुनि सुरारी कहु निज नाम जनक कर भाई तेहि माते मनिये मिताई अंगद नाम बही हर बेटा तासो कबहु भई ही बेटा अंगद वचन सुनत सकुचाना रहा बाली वानर में मोहन कान तव बीस सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय।
He said, you are siding with, Ravana said, you are siding with the person who killed your father, and are you not Kula Khatak? Angada said, Hama Kula Khataka Satya. But Tuma Kula Palaka Dasasisa. And you happen to be protecting your people. Now think about it. Andhahu Badrina Asakahi Nayana Kan Tava Bees. You have 10 heads, but you are Andha. You have 10 pairs of eyes, but you seems to be blind and deaf also. Because you are not able to listen to good advice. Siva Viranj Sura Muni Samudai Chahat Jahu Charana Sevakai Tasu Duta Hoi Hamakula Bora Asahi Mati Ura Viharta Tora. Say that Lord Shiva, Viranji, Brahmaji, and all other great Muni and Devarshis, etc., they prostrate unto him. And that Bhagwan's Doot I am. Suni Katora Bani Kapi Keri Kahata Dasatana Nayana Tareri Khalatava Khatina Vachana Sabasaho Niti Dharma Pe Janat Aho Kahakapi Dharma Silada Tori Amavo Suni Kata Paratriya Chori. And I am listening to your words because I am maintaining, because of Dharma, to follow the Dharma. I am following Dharma. That is why I am not killing you. Otherwise, I should have told everybody to kill you because you are a Doot. I don't want to kill you. Angada said, I know you are Dharmachara. If you are such a Dharma Palan person, this is what you have done, stealing somebody's wife. That is called Dharma. You are Dharma. We know you are Dharma. Dharma. Vardadhari. Kana Naka Pino Bhagini Bihari. Chama Kini Tuma Dharma Vichari. And also you have forgiven what? The person who has cut your sister's ears and nose, and that also you have forgiven. This is your Dharma. Dharma Shilata Tapachaka Jagi Pava Darisuhamu Badabaki. And he got so angry. And he started abusing Ramchandraji, Ravana. And when Angada heard and he's insulting Ramchandraji, he could not take it. That he got so angry, what he did was, he put his foot there on the ground. When he put the foot on the ground itself, the whole building was shaking. And he challenged, if anyone can lift, even a group of people can lift my leg, lift or move my leg, then you can keep Sita ji. See what confident. And we will all go back. Oh, each one by one, including Indrajit came, tried to pull his leg. Nobody could shake. And they, together Rakshasa, thousands of them came and tried to lift his leg. Nobody could move an inch. And everybody was wondering, what power is this? And finally, Ravana thought, okay, because he boasted that with my hands I lifted Kailas Parvat. So he got up from there, from his simhasan, he came down. This time Angad is standing because he is no more sitting. Standing and put his leg there. And Ravana came. As soon as came, he bent down to lift it. Angada moved his leg and said, "Why are you touching my feet? You should touch the feet of Bhagavan." And in the process, what happened when he bent down? Ravana's 10 heads are there. 10 heads have got 10 crowns. And 4 of them fell down. And Angada quickly picked up and then threw it back to Ramchandraji. "Why are you touching my feet? Go and touch Ramchandraji's feet," he said. Suddenly Ravana felt, "What is this? I am touching the feet of a monkey." He felt ashamed. At that time, Angada banged the ground with his hand. The whole building was shaken and Ravana's mukut fell down. He quickly picking up and put it back on his head. But out of that, 4 of them Angad caught and threw them towards Ramchandraji. Monkeys saw the crown coming with speed. They got frightened. Hanumanji caught them. Bhagavan understood it is Ravana's mukut. Now Angad was convinced that he is not going to listen to good counsel. Angad comes back victoriously. Bhagavan asked, "What are the 4 crowns you sent here?" He said, "Raja has to follow 4 kinds of niti. Sama, Dana, Veda and Danda. Ravana is not following anyone properly. So all those policies thought that what is the use of remaining with Ravana, and hence came to you." O Lord, remaining with Bhagavan, the monkeys became scholarly people. Now again, that night, Mandodari tried to talk to Ravana, but his mind was not ready for any kind of right advice. So there was no other go but fight. Now, next day morning, Bhagavan called all of them. Let us plan what action to be taken. This Lanka has 4 dwaras, south, north, east, west. Bhagavan divided this army into 4 and sent them towards each gate to attack. And this information was given to Bhagavan by Hanuman. Hanuman, while flying, he understood the whole geography of the Lanka Nagari. And when he was taken for a tour, he understood where all the place they kept the ammunition. All those things he has noticed it. And he reported that also. And he said, half of his ammunition, I have burned it anyway. So, and next day, there was a fierce battle. All those descriptions are there. Bhayankara war was going on. Now, war is such that sometimes you think the Rakshasas are winning and sometimes Bhagavan's side winning. But one by one, Ravana's all senapatis were dying. In this war, you will find that someday one warrior become powerful. Nothing can stand against him. This is the case with both the parties. One person become man of the day. One day become Angad, and another day Hanuman, and another day Jambavan. One day even Vibhishana became a hero. And one day Lakshman. Like this fascinating description is there. The way the war is fought is indescribable. Ravana was getting news of this general died, that Senapati died, and then his sons were also sent. They were also gone. Then he thought that I will go myself to fight. He came to the battle. A fierce battle fought. What happened was Ramchandraji defeated him. He was helpless, without any weapon, no bow, no arrow, no weapon, and he's standing there helplessly. And Bhagavan said, you go. To go back and come back with more weapon, more arm. Then we will fight, rejuvenate, take rest and become healthy, come back again. So he was sent back. That was an insult to Ravana. He never experienced defeat in his life. And putting his head down, he came back. And then he decided to wake up Kumbhakarna. Now Kumbhakarna was a ferocious warrior because the very size itself is very intimidating. And to wake him up itself was a problem. He had this boon to sleep 6 months. One day he will get up, then again he will go to sleep. And that one day he will eat for the whole 6 months. That was his condition. And to wake him up, it was a big job. They tried to send, elephants walking over him. Nothing happened. And there's music and all those things. They tried to put his ears with blaring music. Nothing happened. He's still sleeping. And finally, they thought that he is very fond of food. So, especially this Sri Lankan type of food, lot of karam, lot of mirchi, masala. They made some food and all. That smell of it went through his nostril and hit him. With that he got up. Hey, good food smell is coming. And immediately, as soon as he gets up, he has to have some food, otherwise they will eat whoever is there. That is the condition. So they knew that. So they put in front of him all kinds of food. The description of what are the food he ate also is very interesting. My God. Oh, buffaloes and blood and what do you call that? Live animals. All of them. He finished in no time. And then he asked, why I was woken up before time? What was the reason? Then that messenger of Ravana said, your brother wants you. We are in trouble. Then, this Kumbhakarna also very wonderful. He said, this Ravana, my brother, is my brother, all right, I respect him, he is my elder brother. But he has brought this Jagadamba here. Keeping Jagadamba, how will he find peace? Is it possible? And then he went to see Ravana. And first he advised Ravana, it is better that you return Sita ji. He gave good advice to him. Then Ravana said, don't advise me this. If you are afraid to go to the battlefield, you go back sleep. I will take care of it. This is my war. I will do mine myself. I have not kidnapped her and brought here for return, not for returning. And if I have done that, I will face the consequences. I will do it myself. I don't need anybody's help. Go back, sleep. Then Kumbhakarna said, no, 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 that is not what I was saying. You are my brother, you are in trouble, it is my duty to help you. I will go to the war, I will fight, and I will win. If I die in the hands of Ramchandraji, great, wonderful. So he come to the battlefield. Now, when Vibhishana saw Kumbhakarna, he went to see him. And Kumbhakarna is a huge, gigantic person, like a mountain. And Vibhishana is small. So he showed the hand, he stand on the hand and lifted. And Vibhishana said, prostrate before you, brother. And this Kumbhakarna is a strange person. He said, hey Vibhishana, blessed indeed you are. In our whole family, you are the only sensible person. That you are devoted to Ramchandraji. Now don't stand in front of me. He said, I am intoxicated with the war. I don't know who is there, who is my enemy, a friend, etc. I won't see. Don't stand in front of me. Go. Send him back. And a big battle is there. In that, Tusidaji explained Kumbhakarna's battle very interestingly, very humorously also. And this such huge body coming, all the monkeys ran because they could not stand. And what happened was, this Kumbhakarna's hand, he is picking up the monkeys and then putting them in his mouth. And what happened, this mouth is so big and the ears also big. The monkeys were going through the mouth and coming out through the ears. All these are given there, very interesting. And then afterwards, Hanumanji came. Hanumanji stood there. He also increased his size like Kumbhakarna. And then Hanumanji gave one beating to Kumbhakarna. Kumbhakarna fell down. Then getting up, Kumbhakarna said, not bad, you are good. Then Kumbhakarna gave one beating to Hanuman. Hanumanji also fell down. Then they had a fight. Then the Kumbhakarna left Hanumanji because this is not his fight. Where is that Rama? Where is that Lakshmana? That he started asking. And at that time, Sugriva came to fight with him. And then what happened? Sugriva was not a match for Kumbhakarna. Kumbhakarna caught him and put him at his armpits and crushed him there, and thinking that he is going to die there. But then then he started fighting with all the monkeys, taking them and eating them. And some of them, then what happened, this Sugriva, what happened, he became conscious. Then he escaped from his armpit because he loosened a little bit, escaped. And then what happened, he went up the head of this Kumbhakarna. And what happened, he bet his ears and nose. And Kumbhakarna suddenly thought blood is coming from there, from his head. And he caught hold of him with his hand. And then started to beat him, with that such a force. He wanted to beat him on the ground and kill him. And then what happened? Sugriva escaped is that he, with an agile, he was so agile, he escaped from the grip and jumped and went to Ramchandraji. And this time Ramchandra thought, I have to go. And Bhagavan came face to face with Kumbhakarna. And Kumbhakarna came advancing towards Ramchandraji. And Bhagavan took one arrow and then cut off his one hand, because he lifted one big rock to throw at Bhagavan. He cut off the hand only. Then he used the left hand. So in the meantime, what happened? All these Hanuman, Angada, Nala, Neela, and all those big, big monkeys, they lifted, big, big boulders and hit him, hit Kumbhakarna. Kumbhakarna, nothing happened. Big mountains they lifted and hit him. He did not move. It's very, very interesting. Nothing happened to him. And they all got scared. What to do? That is the time Ramchandraji sent. And left hand also he lifted another mountain to throw at Bhagavan. Left hand also Bhagavan chopped off. So, but without hand also he was coming forward. And Bhagavan shot arrow and filled his mouth. So mouth also he cannot eat any more monkeys. Then also he was coming with that towards Bhagavan. And he cut off his, this, what you call, head. Head he cut off and threw it in the ocean. And with the head cut also, the body was still moving. Surprise. And Bhagavan has to cut the body into two pieces. Finally he fell down. And when the information came to Ravana, he felt completely down because he had a hope that Kumbhakarna will win the war. But that hope is also gone. And now he was sitting very sad and putting his head down. And now what to do? Because all his able warriors are all one by one killed. At that time, Indrajit come. Indrajit said, Pitaji, as long as I am here, nothing will happen to Lanka or you. I will take care of it. I will go and win these people, destroy Rava and Lakshmana and all the armies. The entire army I can destroy. I myself can do it. And one day this Indrajit fought very fiercely. And all the whole monkey army was completely destroyed, in the sense they became unconscious. He had that power. And then Lakshmana went charging him. And Lakshmana fought fiercely with Indrajit. But Indrajit last, he could not defeat Lakshmana, so took out one Virakatini Shakti. And Lakshmana fell down unconscious. And he wanted to lift Lakshmana to take to his father to show, because he knew that if Lakshmana died, Rama will lose heart. So the whole army will also lose heart. They will also go back. Then he will win the war. That was his point. So he tried to lift Lakshmana. He could not lift him because Ananda Sheshanath. He could not lift him. But Hanumanji came and just pushed Indrajit and lifted Lakshmana very easily and brought to Bhagavan Ramchandraji. And Ramchandraji started feeling very miserable. This brother of mine who accompanied me, leaving all comfort of the palace, etc., and suffered with me, and he was my consolation. Now he is lying down dead. And everybody asked, now, because they didn't have any doctor in the group, you see. They did not bring any doctor or first aid or all those things were not there, nor Red Cross. So, inquired, who is the Jambavan inquired, who is the doctor? So Hanumanji said, when I was in Lanka, I saw the house of a doctor, a dispensary, and there is one doctor called Sushen. So Bhagavan said, go and bring him. So I said, okay. He went, he jumped. This is evening time. So he jumped and he saw, he know where Sushena is, so but he lifted the whole house, dispensary, and brought him. Because if you tell, please come and all that, he will say, because enemy, he will not come. Not only that, even if he come, he will say, I didn't bring my stethoscope, I didn't bring my blood pressure machine or whatever, he will complain. So he didn't give any chance. He lifted the whole dispensary so that he won't have to go anywhere. Brought him. And Sushena saw, and Bhagavan requested him, please help him. Like that. So he looked at the pulse and said, he is not dead, but there is a remedy. What is that? And he gave a prescription to Hanumanji. So, medicine is there, but it is in the Himalayas. So he gave the description. So, who can go there and bring the medicine before sunrise, then he will be saved. Hanumanji said, no problem, I will bring it. So he jumped and went to Himalayas. But he could not recognize, this is what happened. Doctor write prescription, nobody can read. Only his brother-in-law who has got this pharmacy, he can read. Because business is within the family, you see. Hanumanji also same problem. He looked at the prescription, he could not read. So why waste time? He lifted the whole pharmaceuticals. The whole mountain he lifted. That's why it's a Jeevani. So lifted, and in this Tulsi Ramayanam there is another diversion he is here. While coming back, he happened to fly over Ayodhya. And when he was flying over Ayodhya, somebody noticed a huge figure is coming over Ayodhya. They went and informed Bharat. Bharat thought that some Rakshasa is, coming to attack Ayodhya. So he shot one arrow and Hanumanji fell down. And while falling down with the mountain, he fell down. Falling down, he said, Ram, Ram, Ram. And Bharata heard that, hey, he's telling Ram name. He cannot be enemy. He went immediately and lifted him. And who are you? Who is telling Ram name? My brother's name? Who are you? And then Hanumanji informed briefly what happened. Then Bharata started feeling that my brother and my young brother is in trouble. He is unconscious. What a wretched person is that. I can't even offer any help. So he said, I will shoot an arrow. Sit on this arrow. It will take you to Bhagavan straight. And Hanumanji said, no, not necessary. Thank you. I will go. And he was revived. And he had Bharata's darshan. And then he come back. And in the meantime, Bhagavan was waiting for Hanumanji. And he started feeling miserable. This is there, Uharam. Uharam.
राम लक्ष्मण ही निहारी, बोले बचन मनुज अनुसारी। अर्धराति गई कपि नहीं आयऊ, राम उठाई अनुज उर लायऊ। अमित देखि मोहि काहू बंधु सदा तव मृदुल सुबाहु मम हित लागी तजेउ पिता माता सहेहु विपिन हिम आतप बाता सो अनुराग कहाँ अब भाई उठहु न सुनी मम बच बिकलाई जौं जन तेयु बन बंधु बिछोहु पिता बचन मन देहु नहीं रोहु सुत बित नारी भवन परिवारा होनी जागन जग बारही बारा अस बिचारी जिय जागहु ताता मिलहि न जगत सहोदर भ्राता यथा पंख बिन खग अति दीना मणि बिनु फणि करि बर करहीना अस मम जीवन बंधु बिन तोहि जो जड़ देव जियावे मोहि.
Uha. Uha means here, Bhagavan Ramchandra ji anxiously waiting for the arrival of Hanuman ji. It is already midnight, but Hanuman has not come back. He talked to Lakshmana, he speaks to him. Lakshmana, you could not bear any sorrow of mine. Now what happened to you? You are just lying like this. Please wake up, get up. If I had known that such a thing is going to happen, I would not even listen to my father and came to the forest. I would not even started this search for Sita and war. Now when I go back, Sumitra ji will ask, what will I tell her? As he was crying, like an ordinary person, Tulsidas ji says, Bole vachana manuscha anusari. Like an ordinary human being, he was acting. That time, suddenly they heard the sound of Hanumanji's arrival with the medicine. Bhagavan was feeling grateful to Hanuman, and Sushena went and took the medicine and made the essence of it and then given to Lakshmana. And Lakshmana immediately got up. And like getting up, where is Indrajit? He started asking, ready to fight again. In Ravana's camp, they were very happy that Lakshmana was fallen. If Lakshmana dies, Rama become heartbroken and then victory will be sure. But then, when they heard that news, that Lakshmana is again ready to fight, they were very sad. Now, Indrajit thought that, no, I have some last weapon in my hand. So he went to propitiate Devi, Chandi Devi. But this is called a tantric style of worship. And their mantras are also like all bija mantras, tham, tum, ting, like that. This kind of mantras they use. And he went to a gufa very secretly, nobody knows. And secretly he started doing tapas, havan, sacrificing, all kinds of things, animals and all that. And he sat in meditation, and at the end of the such yajna, a chariot will come, a divine chariot will come with the divine bow and arrow. and wielding that bow and arrow with armor, if you go to the battlefield, nobody can win him. That was his power. And he was doing that tapas. Now, this Vibhishana had kept spies. So he knew this Indrajit suddenly disappeared. No news about him. So he inquired. He found out that, and he informed Ramchandraji, look, this Indrajit has gone for this tapas, and he is performing a great yaga. End of it, if that happens, you cannot win him. So therefore, we have to destroy that Yajna. So immediately, Bhagavan sent Hanumanji, and Hanumanji with Angada, Neela, Nala, and Vibhishana also went with Lakshmana, because only Lakshmana can kill Indrajit. Because Indrajit had this boon that only a person who has not taken food or slept 12 years, only such a person can kill him. And only Lakshmana could do it. Lakshmana is Ananta Sheshanak. They can live longer without food. Only Vayu Bhakshanam enough for them. So, this Indrajit was doing tapas, and Lakshmana and Hanumanji went and destroyed the whole thing, put something, all kinds of things, and destroyed the Havan Kund. Still, this Indrajit was not shaken. He was very firm. And these Rakshasas have got one thing good, they have good concentration. Once they decide they want to do, they will do it. That concentration was there. But somehow Hanumanji was able to wake him up. And when he woke up, he got so angry. He came out of the gufa and saw Lakshmana and Vibhishana. And he said, Kaka, you are a cheat. You have given this secret to them. You are a what you call person, kuladrohi, we call him. You are a kuladrohi. Therefore, I will kill you first. So he started fighting with Vibhishana. And Vibhishana also not bad. He also fought him back. But Lakshmana interfered and then fought with him. That war was very, very powerful war. And Indrajit used all his weapons, even including Brahmastra. But what happened was, to his surprise, he saw all the divine weapons go round Lakshmana and disappear. Even Brahmastra he aimed, it also went round Lakshmana and disappeared. When he saw the power of that Lakshmana, he was surprised. He suddenly disappeared from the battlefield and went to his father, Ravana, Pitashri. So he called. He came and told that, see, I have, in between the war, I have come to inform you that these two are not ordinary people. They are something different, great. We cannot win over them. Why? Why are you saying this? Because I tried all missile that is available in me. Nothing worked. That means they are powerful, they must be gods. So it is better that we call it a truce and return Sitaji. Now that is the wrong thing to tell Ram, even if you are a son. Is that nothing doing? If you are afraid of war, you come back home, sit down. And there is that, don't call me a coward. I have not run away from the battlefield, fear of them. No. I just thought of giving you what is good for you. And he went back to war. This time, Lakshmana shot one arrow remembering Ramchandraji, and that killed him. That was its end. And when Indrajit was also killed, more than Kumbhakarna's death, Indrajit's death was celebrated in heaven, because this Indrajit's death was very difficult. Even if someone practiced tapas like Lakshmana had done, 12 years no food and sleep, only such a person can kill Indrajit. So, all that when Ravana saw, one after another died. Now Meghnad died. Now he has nobody else to send to the battlefield. So he decided to go himself. That is the last battle. Then what happened? This is Ravana face to face with Ramchandraji, the last battle. We will see that tomorrow. Ravana's battle. It's already 9:25. Veeramaruti.
वीरमारुति गम्भीरमारुति वीरमारुति गम्भीरमारुति वीरमारुति अति धीरमारुति वीरमारुति अति धीरमारुति गीतमारुति संगीतमारुति गीतमारुति संगीतमारुति दूतमारुति
पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।
मंगल आरती सिय रघुवर की, दशरथ नंदन जनक सुता की, भरत लक्ष्मण रिपुसूदर की, रघुवर अति प्रिय पवन तनय की, मंगल मंगल मातु पिता गुरुजन की,
Just a reminder about tomorrow's schedule. Tomorrow we'll have Sri Ram Puja again at 7:30 a.m. as we've done every morning, followed by Swamiji's Bhiksha and also breakfast for anyone who comes here. We'll have Swamiji's lunch Bhiksha at 12:30. And our discourses will start at 5:45, just like today. We'll have 2 sessions once more. This time, though, one of the discourses will be accompanied by Sri Rama Pattabhishekam Puja. So the first one. So please be sure to attend that. We are suggesting a dress code of green, if you'd like, but that'll be the dress code of the day. And of course, at the end of the discourse and the Aarti, we'll have a vote of thanks, opportunity for people to offer Guru Dakshina, and a group picture for everyone.
So during the Pattabhishekam Puja, there's also Sundarakanda Parayanam that will be done both from Tulsidas Ramayanam as well as Valmiki Ramayanam simultaneously. And after the dinner break, the first thing, Swamiji, of course, will complete Ramayanam, the last portion of it. After that, we would like to honor all our Parayanam teams that have done Parayanam throughout the week, as well as our priests who have conducted all the pujas during the whole Saptaham. So please come tomorrow and please bring as many of your friends as possible, because if you hear the end of the Ramayanam, you get the punyam of listening to the whole Ramayanam. So please, whoever can come, please bring more people here. So. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. So of course, these are the